Klingon ship time. The that looks a bit weird. Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here with another Star Trek Discovery, the official Starships collection from Eaglemoss. This time it's the Klingon class ship. Now, I've looked at it. It's not Batlh-Class, it's not Batlh, it's not, but let me just show you. I found a website and it's actually pronouncing it, so let's have a listen.
But.
Yeah. Okay, so it's the Klingon class starship, or is it Klingon class starship? There you go. Might use that. So it's one of the houses of the Klingon Empire. This is stuck in. Every one of these come in with the seal over. I hate that Eaglemoss because it's a pain in the bum to try and get these off. So, as usual, let's get on with the magazine. Let's turn. Oh no, I'll leave them on because I can't really see to review them with you properly. Right, so there we have the Klingon class starship. It looks very odd. It almost looks like a generational ship. We've got these two domes on the front. It could be housing something. It could be a big, massive room that they like. And that light over the top of me is really not helping. Let's have that one instead over the side. Forget it, Ralph. So we have specifications: 418 meters long. Oh, it means honor. Okay, we have an honor thing. So I'll get the light sorted out one day. Actually, I thought I did. That's. Ooh, hold on a minute, because I've not seen the rest of this ship at all. Okay, I didn't realise there was this massive engine on the back of it, and two possible warp engines. Huge thruster. Maybe these are bussard collectors then. I don't know. And Klingon ships are a lot different laid out than what Federation ships are. Ah, sneaky peek from the next page. Designing the class starship. That's all I can think of doing. I can't bash. It's not. Okay, so it looks like they wanted to do with two sides of the ship properly intruding, well, going way forward in the center section. Although that one looks a lot different. And that one just looks like it's, I don't know. Again, weird. Again, I love these concept arts. Oh, that is a very interesting picture. That's probably what space actually looks like. You know, when you get out there, big yellow ball of sun. Yeah, there's a lot of debris and stuff, so you're gonna be crashed into a lot of stuff. The ship itself is very interesting. But we actually want to see the ship, don't we? So that to one side. Let's zoom you out. Let's get the box back in. Thought I'd lost it for a second. So straight in. That's interesting, because I thought the colour schemes is usually that colour is usually Vulcan's, a bronzy colour. 1993 A/A. Can you see that? There's a lot of reflection on this house. There you go. And ooh, that is a big model. That is a big, pretty model. It's very lightweight. Oh. Okay, so let's ignore that bit for a time being. Just feel a little bit loose for some reason. So, why is that like that? Why have you got all this detail? All these... Let's go around to that in a second, the 12. So, we have the front section. It looks like big boxing gloves out the front of a ship. I'm gonna get there. But the big domes, would you have two bridges? Which I'll assume that this part up here is actually the bridge. I mean, it's interesting. You need to get your own side view of this. Pipe work, lots of interesting pipe work. I mean, nothing's kind of says Klingon than I've not really finished this ship yet. Let's just plod along. There's a hell of a lot of design work on it. It's nice. Can hold that. Tons and tons of detail. Extra stuff on here. Very odd, those domes. Some interesting colours coming through on the camera. The greens. A little bit of green reflecting like a pearlescent sort of thing. That's very nice. Let's get around the back end. It's like both sides are completely symmetrical. As near as damn it, I'd say. Back end of the ship has this big, huge thruster, and these have to be impulse, well, warp. Even though one's yellow and one looks like it's orange, or one's not been painted and one's yellow. If you can see that or not, if it's just me. But the only clear sections are these 3 engines on the back. Got some fins on the back which are easily break offable, probably rear gun turrets. But let's go to the design work on the top. This just seems a bit, I don't know. Am I missing something here? For a size of the ship, this is supposed to be nearly half a kilometre long. But it just seems a bit, well, they're not going to see the bottom, are they? That's what it seems to me. But, I don't know, it just seems to be a little bit less, compared, a bit lacking on detail on it. This big, massive section here. It's like they could have done with Klingon stickers on there. The, yeah, the emblem, the insignia. And you have got these 3 sections here, got 4 on the bottom here. You know the one there? Yeah, I've got 4. So it is similar top to bottom, but there's just no detail. It's like this would actually, potentially, would come in to land and handbrake skid it, because you need a flat bottom. But it's not flat because it comes inwards. I don't know. It's the oddest kind of amount of detail to the oddest lack of. It's almost like a totem or something on that side. I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe we ought to read the magazine. If you know, because you've read the magazine, please put in the comments down below. Nice. Now I do like. I've done it. I knew I'd do it. Right, that's going to stay as is until I get it warmed up because it's cold in here. Just bent that round. This is what the problem with all these are. Is there's too many little pieces that would easily break. All right, it's fine. He's shooting off to the side. That's what I'm going to leave that as, because I'm just going to damage that. But there's too many little bits and stuff that for the videos, if anybody's watched these from the start, thank you for sticking with me. But there's so many things that should easily break on these. So I'm going to leave that as is for the time being. It's a massive bridge section. This isn't supposed to be a small ship. This is supposed to be one of the big house ships. Well, that's 400 odd meters long, so it's bigger than the Discovery. Yeah, well, I do like this. I just wish I'd not bent that. It looks very, I'd say Bajoran more than Klingon. Don't know, it looked like some sort of like Klingon tricorder or something. And then a little screen there and then emitters. No, I don't know. I mean, this one is number 31. You can tell that because the magazine says 31. So we are at the close. If anybody's watching these on a playlist from beginning to end, then again, thank you very much for doing that. But they're out of sequence for me buying them, but they're not out of sequence on the playlist, but we'll get round to them. I have only got one to buy on this, and that's in the next video, and I've got that already. That's the full collection of Discoveries on YouTube. So, yeah, okay, that's a nice little ship. That's fine, no problem. But it's the Klingon class or the Klingon Batlh-Class. Thank you. please like and subscribe before I go completely crackers. Please follow me on social media, send a message in the comments, email, yada yada, send some donations, help out the channel any way you can. Honestly, any little bit helps keep me going. So thanks a lot for watching. Bye for now.